How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch.
We welcome you back to Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. We've got a kickoff forthcoming as we get back into the action in the third quarter. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
What we got?
They'll try to get this offense going with Michel. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. A gain of 3, second down. From the 29, Luck, slant route, caught by Edelman. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. From the 50, it's Luck. And a grab over the middle by Stocker. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Luck now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. On the ground, this is Michel. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Call that a very strong gain of 24. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brings up second and goal. The Steelers 1-yard line.
On second and goal, Luck feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. That's Vince Williams who gets the sack. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Here's Luck. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Starting the drive with Snell, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. On first down, it's Connor. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Gets it to Smith-Schuster on the jet sweep. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Ebron with it over the middle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 14. Roethlisberger now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd and 7, Roethlisberger. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 30. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring it up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now Snell. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been tough to stop. 8 for 10 so far. This is 3rd and 9. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Now a pass dropped off here for James White, and he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. They come up here, and he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Here's Love. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. From the red zone now, Locke goes underneath here to White. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Luck. He's got Lacoste as tight end. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That catch good for 5. It's third down. New England on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This time it's 3rd and 3. To throw is Love. And it's caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Love. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Matt LaCosse, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Getting set to go again, Ben Roethlisberger marches onto the field. And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. They're only 1 score down.
Yeah, true. I mean, we could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 35 on second down. Roethlisberger, open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster.
Let's go.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. Johnson, the intended target. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Back to throw. Love. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Michel. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Again, it's Michel. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The pass complete. It's Bird. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's good for 28 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 24. Now it's Love. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And his kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
So Ben Roethlisberger and the offense down by 7. A little under a minute 50 remaining. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. He'll look to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And a nice gain of 21 yards. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He gets this one to Johnson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
Ready? Black 20. Alert, alert.
They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, listen. There's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Back to throw. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is Week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now